What's going on, everybody? Zoe here at beautiful Density Vapor. It is St. Patrick's Day. I am always slimed out, green hair, green mod, slime lord. But that is not why we are here. We are here for this beautiful Twisted Messes Pro Series 24 RDA. That's a whole mouthful of information for you, but that is its name. It is the newest RDA by Twisted Messes. This thing is pretty cool. But what we're going to do is we're going to talk a little bit about it. You're going to watch me build it, shove some cotton into it, vape some juice. Put some juice on the cotton. That's the words we like to say. Put some juice on that cotton, vape it, tell you about how all of this performs, and if you should buy it. You should! So, we're going to get nice and close to it. We're going to talk about it a little bit. And let's get right into all of that. So, let's get down to it. I have this beautiful Twisted Messes box. Cool little, the Twisted Messes standard gear design right up top. I got twistedmesses.com. And then a cool Made in China on their Instagram. Nothing really too special. It's the Twisted Messes Pro Series, but you already know that. So let's go in. Dive into this bad boy. So that is a slight bit snug. Pull out all these little accessories. I got a pretty heavy duty Allen key in here. I got another not quite as heavy duty Allen key in here. I got, oh god, come on. I got a bag filled with nice little accessories. I got my squonk pin. I got some replacement grub screws. I got every O-ring you could ever possibly need. I have a adapter for a standard 810. It just got pretty bright, but it is okay. We're gonna keep on chugging along. Let's see, but let's get into what everybody really cares about. Actually, we'll skip that. We'll keep going through accessories, but just know it's here. It is here, and it is ready to be talked about. Let's see. I got a standard black 810 tip, and then I have the most popular of all, a nice little Ultim tip. Very Ultim-y, with a nice little O-ring on each of them. And I like some drip tips with O-rings on them. So, let's get into this bad boy. So, I have a metallic-y blue Twisted Messes RDA. Look at it. Look at the sunlight hitting that thing. Oh, it's so pretty. It is covered in fingerprints because I've been touching it, but it is still pretty. Look at that beautiful Twisted Messes 24. On top of it, I have a nice metal drip tip 810 bad boy right here. Actually, I don't think this is bigger. This is definitely bigger than an 810 tip. This is an 810 tip. That's what that adapter is for your 810. Let's see. So to get this thing open, you're going to twist this little cap right here. And it is nice and threaded for your enjoyment. Then, there is 2 rings on this sleeve. Let's see if I can get this apart without screwing it in. I can't. I'm not that talented. Got my Voopoo 2 to screw it into. Screw it in there. Let's see if I can get this sleeve off now. I can. So I really like the way this is designed. It's cool because this ring, everybody's had an RDA where you're trying to adjust the airflow and it just does not budge because of all those O-rings. Well, this one, if you want to adjust your airflow, let me screw it back together. Oh my gosh, this struggle is real or something like that. If you want to adjust your airflow, see right now it's still budged right on there, but just back this out just a slight bit. And now you have the ability to turn that airflow in whatever way. Sorry about that. I have to deal with my customers as they walk through the door. Name of the game, so to speak. So anyways, back to talking about this bad boy. So looking at this beautiful, beautiful blue deck, you can't tell because, well, you got a blue deck. You can't tell how cool these little screws are, but these are nice titanium screws. Nice titanium Phillips screws, which we all like because nobody, let's be honest, nobody wants to use an Allen wrench. Nobody does. Everyone would rather use a screwdriver. This is not the right screwdriver, but it's the one that I have in my hand. So that's what we're doing. As you can see, it has this weird little thing right here. This is for if you want to run this in, single coil mode. I am struggling with speaking today, as I am nearly every day. So yes, you have this nice little Ultem ring, so you can put your single coil build in there. When you drip your juice in, your juice is just going to fall off of this right onto your coil or into your well, and you have the perfect single coil deck. This Ultem piece is actually a little secure in there with an O-ring. This is the RDA filled with O-rings. There is an O-ring on nearly everything on this, and I love it. I love this stuff. So, anyways, back to my deck. Right here, if you cannot see clearly, look a little bit closer, get your face right up on that computer screen or that phone screen and see those are 3mm post holes. Look at that deck. You have all of the space that Twisted Messes always should be delivering, because Twisted Messes coil builder, this is for your fat coils, and you know you want a lot of space for fat coils if you are getting this. Yes, of course, you can run your standard coil build, which you will see is all I'm going to be running in it, because I really just didn't want to take the time to make some Claptons for it right now. But you do have the space for your crazy alien quadruple mohawk coil that you build and throw in this bad boy. Nice little peak insulator right there around there. You know how it goes. Let's see, what else is there? You got your two O-rings down here as well. You know, the RDA of infinite O-rings. So, I know what you guys want. I'm gonna get this thing nice and built, wicked, dripped, and we will vape it. I will tell you all about how it hits, because that's what we care about. Yes, the looks. This is an aesthetically, because, you know, aesthetics, that's what we're here for. We are here for the aesthetics of the RDA, but what we care about is the way that it is going to perform, and I cannot see how it will perform until it is built and fired. So let's get to that. the ever-living crap out of these coils, and I think it is time to let's see how it performs. At first, any RDA I always like to do wide open airflow first, just because who knows how the airflow is going to be. I didn't put too much cotton in there, decent about, but not too much, so that shouldn't be affecting the airflow, but so much. So let's see, I'm at, we'll go 95 watts, see how that performs. That's a nice vape. Good amount of airflow. Can't complain. Let's. I'm not really one to purge, but I am willing to purge my RDA for the sake of this video, for all of you purgers out there. So, number one, unlike a lot of these RDAs that keep coming out, there is no angled airflow, so you are not purging into your eyes, which is nice. But this thing does have a ton of space for airflow. Honestly, right now it feels a little bit like too much airflow for me, so what I'm going to do is, just like I showed you before, I'm going to loosen this a little bit and choke off that airflow ever so slightly. I have it at about 50% on each side. And let's see now. I think it's going to take a little bit of playing for me to get the airflow exactly where I want it to be. Also vaping some delicious Slaughter Pops OGB Max VG. There is a lot of G's in this name. Put some more juice on it. And I'm going to give myself a little bit more airflow back. Cut it back to about 75% of the airflow showing. Let's see, right there. Let's push some more power through it. Let's see what is about to happen. Let's go up to 125. Make sure I still have juice on there. It is not fried, so we're good. I like 25. I like 125 for it. But as far as it goes, this RDA is pretty snazzy. That build deck is pretty easy. I don't know if you watched my nice little fail right there in the middle of it, because I'm looking at it and I realized, you know, one of these leads is significantly shorter than the other, so I had to back it out a little bit. Good luck. I mean, at least I didn't snip them too incredibly short that I couldn't do it, but I backed it out a little bit. Problem solved. Then they were firing evenly. But honestly, super easy build deck. I like that we're getting back to this style. This style build deck is extremely easy. I've gotten so used to building all these clamp style, two-post style decks, and having to put one coil in, trim the lead, yank that coil out, put another coil in, trim the leads again, shove them back together, twist it down, and then have one coil shooting out one side, and as I'm twisting down one, then have to untwist and put the other one back in. Come on, you built two posts, you know how it goes. This one, I don't have that problem. Throw it in, and you are good to vape. So honestly, as far as it goes, I really like this Twisted Messes RDA. It is a solid RDA. I personally have never been the biggest fan of Twisted Messes RDAs. I just haven't. It's not really been my forte as far as it goes. But I like this. I would definitely purchase one of these if I did not have this one right now in my hand. I like this a lot. Yeah, if you are in this here beautiful Chesapeake area in Virginia, come in and check it out. I have it here. You can play with mine. You can talk to me about it. I can tell you everything I just talked about in this video, and I can sell you one, and you can get one, and you can talk about seeing this video and stuff like that. If you like this video, if you want more of these, this is the first time I've ever done this. This is crazy. It's weird for me. It's just as weird for me as it is for you. We're both watching it right now. I'm sitting at home after this has already been done, and I'm watching it and probably like, oh, what are you doing in this video, Zoe? But I'm happy with it. You're happy with it. this is a good, nice little RDA. You should make it a point, come in here and check it out.